Extended.
A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. This one will be fair caught. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Campbell. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, right now this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fighting off the defender. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
That's a big ass thing. I just noticed was Brandon Dillon ball.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. As a design quarterback keeper. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Hand off to the right side. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Bro, this damn quarterback couldn't even go over it.
Throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but
I don't know, man.
And to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Not like construction job. That's funny as hell, bro.
Play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Double right. Get set. Get set.
Oh, a reverse. Throws a stiff arm. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you can tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense.
Black 24. Jackrabbit. Hustle. Timber.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Backed up second and long at the 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback dropping back. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He is hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fights through the tackler. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. We'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. No shot to bring him down.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead down with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. And bulldozing his way through. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes a quick grab. Powerful running into the secondary. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good.
I was hoping you missed that motherfucker too.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line.
Get set.
Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Trucks through the defender. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Direct snap to the back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
First and goal. And the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal and get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they gave the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Card. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
At the 24-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
That gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout called by the offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense getting set for what could be their final drive, down late in the final quarter. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. He's first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
On the double.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Let's go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Intercepted in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.